Oscar's so blue, he's starting to be a piner. Or pinner. Let's just go. Hey, it's Brainmuffin back with a beer review, and here we have from the Oskar Blues Brewery, brewed and canned by Oskar Blues in Colorado, USA, 4.9%. I'm gonna belch. Pinner, I guess it's pinner because it's two N's, so it'd be silent, not silent, but a short I. Pinner Throwback IPA, and being a regular run-of-the-mill, I'm guessing, you know, I don't know. So 4.9% is what I'd expect for a regular IPA. Although they have it. Did it say 30? I'm trying to discard. Sorry, folks. I know, so unprofessional. 35 IBUs. That's it. Pack it in, pack it out. Register. Anti-official sports drink of Boulder 2000. I don't know what any of that means, but can I be blunt? You may. You may be blunt if you wish. Anyway, let's get to it. So I'm not sure what Throwback IPA means. It seems that the IBUs are very, very low. For that, I would expect it to be more of the newer style, the Northeast or New England style. Not much of an aroma. Very golden color, very yellowy golden. So this has even less caramel malt than normal. A little on the hazy side, kind of peachy color. So I suspect this is some kind of take on the New England or Northeastern. I'm not sure. I've seen it both ways. I just got to get the BJCP app and find out. I got to update. Mine's like 2012. It's a bit old. The foam is not that good. Kind of clinical. Almost tastes like aluminum. Not much aroma. Man, I'm really having a struggle with this one. And it's been, I've had this out a while so that it warms up nicely. There's a flavor there. I'm not sure what that is. It has, in the mouth, the way it feels is it has a thickness on the aroma side, on the taste side, like the bitterness is a bit, you know, again, like you're kind of chewing on a cone. It's not the texture of it, so it's not like it's not really chewy so much as it feels like it should be. It's like hints of fruit. Yeah, it's like hints of tropical fruit. Not a lot of pine, no earthy tones. There's a slight malt backbone there. It's very thin. It's not very watery as far as when you drink it. It's just kind of a run-of-the-mill. I wish I knew more about this beer. I don't know what they mean by throwback. But at 4.9%, this is pretty low. It has a good color. It's a bit more yellow. This is why this kind of peachy color is what a lot of the, and some have a more orange or orange juice coloring. And this cloudiness is the New England style, but it doesn't have the fruitiness. It has the low IBUs, although it's 35 IBUs, but it feels more bitter than that. But yeah, there's just not a whole lot of anything. It's just kind of like a very mild, almost like an introductory IPA. Well, there's a little bit of aroma. I want to say passion fruit, but I don't think that's it. Mango, maybe? There's a very subtle fruitiness. It's a tropical fruit, but not a citrus fruit, that I'm not sure what it is. It's just kind of hanging around, and it's really hard to figure out what it is. Wow, but it is interesting. It's a nice, interesting beer. Nice foam. But it doesn't have a lot of anything. Very odd. It does say session ale, so that's part of it too. Now, as far as an IPA to have where it's not really part of the meal, it's just kind of there, have a beer to drink, this might be a one to go, but that lingering bitterness, even though at 35 IBUs, kind of points me off of that. If you have anything vinegary or something like that, this is really going to be pungent, even though it's a low-end beer. This is a good starter beer. It's a good introduction to more hoppy beers. But, man, this is a real conundrum here. I mean, what do I rate it? What do I rate it? Because I'm not sure what they're going for, so I don't know what the comparison is. As far as a session IPA, let's take the Untapped label to its by the letter of the law here. Session IPA, I've had better, so it's definitely not in the 4.5 range. You can still have session IPAs that have decent body and flavor profiles. This flavor profile seems to just kind of want to hide from you, at least for me. I mean, it's an okay beer. It's like a 3.5, maybe. There's a lingeringness that, I mean, as far as I know, this is fresh, filled in less than 12 parsecs. Oh, that's funny. It's on the 4th of May. No, it can't be. 2017. Well, that would explain a lot. This beer is a year old. Maybe I should start I didn't even think to look on there. Because it's 0504, so today being, you know, it's not yesterday, but it's 2017. That is why this beer has the flavor profile that it does. Yeah, Jungle Gyms, you guys have really got this beer is way too old. This beer is a year old. No wonder. So, I don't know whether to rate it or not, because it's too old. This is not a cellar. I mean, it might be in a can, but it's not going to keep forever. All the flavor profiles and things are going to settle out. They're going to change. So that's kind of, I'm going to give it a 3, and definitely look for a fresher can or bottle, because, you know, I think this beer is better than it, and that's the problem. If this was a week old, I'm sure that the passion fruit and all those things that I'm getting hints at would be much easier to detect, and it'd be much bigger. So it's an okay-ish beer that's, you know, now, but yeah, that's the problem. This is way too old. I mean, if this is a, you know, Imperial Stout or something that's 10-12%, yeah, a year is nothing. And, you know, Dogfish Head 120, a year, it's great. A barley wine, an old stock ale. Any of those bigger beers that are, you know, Belgian Abbey ales, triples, quads, they're all meant to cellar and age. This is not. This is meant to be consumed fresh. So definitely going to have to send a message to Ed and say, hey man, you know, this beer is over a year old. And I'm kind of disappointed in you guys. Jungle Gyms is not known for having old beer on the shelf. So definitely I better start checking the bottoms. So there we go. All right, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the disappointing, sorry for the disappointing review. Let me know, have you had Pinner? Is it better than this? I hope it is, and we'll find a fresher can and review it again some later date. All right, thank you very much, and goodbye.